Hello, everyone. My name is Sarah. You can call me your hashtag level up boss. And oh my gosh, what a mess. We've got so much going on here in the Facebook world. But before I jump into all of that, if you are new here, please comment hashtag level up. Have you ever been on my live or seen my podcast before or any of my YouTube streams? Go ahead and comment hashtag boss up. So, those of you who don't know me, I am a network marketer and I do network marketing coaching, and I come in and help support as many people as I can grow their social media business. But today I want to talk about what a social media business, like how can you be prepared business on social media when there is no social media, like everything is down. How can you grow your sales? How can you reach out to your customers? How can you continue to prospect and talk to people and build your business without having a social media platform? See, I got a little smart this time. I believe it was the last time Facebook shut down. I actually created a plan to be more prepared. I even took it to the next level. So today I'm going to give you guys some tips on how you can grow your business through social media. Well, sorry, through non-social media, and still reach out to your prospects, still reach out to all your customers and keep them up to date with everything that's going on while there's like Facebook glitches or Instagram or TikToks or Twitter, like anything like that, any social media platform. This is a great tool to use. So the first thing I want to talk about is create a system. Always have a backup system for your business, because if you have a backup system for your business, you're going to be able to take action when something like this happens. So let me backtrack a little bit here. When all of this happened, I already had a few things set up before Facebook or Instagram, or I don't even have a Twitter account. I'm not really into Twitter. So what I did is I created a separate platform to continue to have communication with my team or communication with my customers. And the system that I created is actually very simple. And some of it, you can find a free version if you can find an app that feature that helps it, or you can find a version where you do have to pay for a subscription. I have both. I have a free version and a subscription version. So this is what I recommend. When Facebook does come back, or Instagram comes back, or whatever social media platform shut down for you and comes back, this is what I recommend doing. Create a VIP group for all of your customers and prospects and open up a separate app. There's different apps like Polo, like Marco Polo. There's another app called Telegram, and it's always good to have backup. The other thing I recommend doing with those apps is getting people to go in there. You can do incentives to get people into these telegrams. You can let them know what happens if there are perks to joining this. I always have like a perk for them in order to be a part of the telegram. These are just like, oh, I have, if you join my telegram, I will, I'm doing a 10% discount for people who are in there. Anything that's going to help entice them to want to subscribe to the telegram. I think a lot of people are focusing more on email. I don't focus on email. I feel like, to me, we're not in a generation of email anymore. I don't ever check my email. I have like over 5,000 emails sitting in just one of my emails, and I have more than one email. So to me, it's like, no, that's too much. But the one big thing that I believe is still really hot and popping right now, and it will always be, is text messaging. So the next thing I recommend doing is having a mass text messaging app where you can send out text messages still to your VIP leads or your customers to notify them of any product or discounts or anything going on. Like, for instance, Facebook shutting down, and you're not able to go live or share with them of anything about what's going on in the world of Facebook. And they're still want to hear from you. Trust me, they are following you. They want to know what's going on. So you got to have a backup system to help your business continue to run. So if you are letting your business just run off of Facebook, you're going to have a really hard time running a business long term, because eventually there's going to be problems like this, where where Facebook's going to shut down and then you don't have a backup plan. So right now, my backup plan is I had all phone numbers to all of my team members. Thank goodness I was able to do that. I reached out to all of them and sent them a message to join us on Telegram, which Telegram was already up and running. I already had a group chat and everything created, and I already had a few team members in there, but there was just a few loose ends of people who weren't in there. So I was able to access all my phone numbers from my customer website. I was able to text them all individually and say, hey, listen, we all just moved to Telegram. Can you please go over there? So another thing you want to do is make sure you have your team members' personal phone numbers. And you can create something like this. You can create a form off of Google Docs, which is very easy. It's cheap. It's free. All you need is a Google email. And you go to the Google Drive and you click Google Forms. And in that Google form, you can then create a form where you have all your team members fill out their personal information, name, date of birth, address, all of that, and phone number. This will help them fill out the form. And that way, if anything happens like this, you can easily contact them and be able to reach out to them. I think as entrepreneurs, we have to be ready for anything. And if we want our customers to be able to be reached when there's a product or a discount or anything like that, especially if you're a network marketer, you want them to be able to find you and easily get access to you at any time during your live videos. So don't ever just rely on one platform. And so that's my next topic. Don't ever just have one platform. I'm so glad that I decided to create a YouTube video or YouTube channel, I would say almost a year ago. And I upload from time to time because it's not my main platform, but I really love YouTube. I think it's so great. There's so much information on YouTube and it's very valuable. It's a great resource. I think I just might start using it just a little bit more. But don't have just one platform. Don't just have a Facebook account. Have a Facebook and an Instagram. Don't just have a Facebook and an Instagram. Have your YouTube channel. Always have multiple sources of ways where you can get content out there and even grow yourself a little bit more in a different area and a different social media platform. I think being smart and having a strategy to continue to grow your business and reach your customers is a smart thing to do when it comes to building a business, especially when it comes to you wanting to build online. So here's a few things, you guys. If you don't have social media, have a way to still reach out to your customers via phone number, text message, or email. This is a great way to continue to notify and update all your customers and leads about what's going on with you and your business and what's still happening in your world of your business. Don't ever just settle and wait for things to come back. One of the things I learned about building a business is that the more active you are, the more you push yourself and the more active you are in your business and on social media and growing it, you don't have to worry about your business plummeting because you're always being so active that you're getting the word out there, sharing value, growing everything you can, and doing everything you can to reach out to your prospects and customers. Okay, so these are some tips here. I'm going to share in the comments below really quick I'm probably going to share it in the description of this live, where I will share with you guys what text messaging company I use, because when Facebook went down, my team and we were running a special event and we had a VIP chat room where we were adding all of our leads in there and we were doing a countdown and having just a lot of fun with it. And so I wasn't able to reach out to them because Facebook Messenger is down. So what I decided to do is before all of this down, I had my text messaging app. And so I had my VIPs and my customers subscribe to my VIP text messaging app. So after everything closed down with Facebook, I was still able to reach out to them. So if my company does a new product release or does a new sale or anything like that, all I have to do is send them a text message. And one of the most hottest things that most people do is always check their text messages. More people check their text messages. At least I would say 80% more people check their text messages than they do an email or Facebook Messenger. So having multiple sources at your expose is so great. It's effective. It's a smart thing to do as an entrepreneur. So don't sit on your fingers and twiddle. So there is free options to have a mass text messaging system where you don't have to pay a lot of money. Telegram is free. Marco Polo is free. I like Marco Polo because you get to do like quick little videos and share that with your team and still be interactive. Like, this is really cool. Like, if you want to have an interactive event with you and your leads and your customers, and kind of like what we're doing now, Marco Polo would be a great thing because you could take a video. It's like a story, and you can share like a story and make like a video for them to watch, and it's super cute and fun, interactive, and they have so many features on there. So Marco Polo is a great app, and so is Telegram is a great notification text messaging app. Now, customers do have to take the extra effort to, click on it and download the app. So is it worth it? Will people be willing to do that? I think it is if you give them an incentive to do it. Like, if you give them incentive to want to sign up to your VIP, basically your VIP status, then most people are going to want to do that. Give them a reason to do it. Like, people want to know, what am I going to get out of it? 10% discount, free product, notifications and ups on what is happening. I love giving to my customers and giving them an option to earn any type of incentive for me, because they give so much to me. I want to give back to them as much as I possibly can. So today I sent out a massive text message to all of my VIPs, and I let them know to come join me on my Telegram, where we're launching the event that we created. So this event that they're a part of currently, or wish to be a part of, they can go ahead and join me on that. So this is just a great way to continue to let your business grow until who decides to fix all of their social media stuff on their end. Okay. So don't twiddle your fingers next time when something like this happens. Be more prepared and find a tool that's going to help you to continue to run your business when everything else shuts down. Another thing that I recommend having is some sort of notebook with all your leads on there. So I actually use Google Docs to write down all my prospects and leads, because what happens is, what if Facebook restarts and everything is all glitchy and you lose some friends that were there but now they're not there, or some leads that were there but now they're not there? But you don't know who were your leads. You don't remember their names. You don't remember who you reached out to. Have some sort of system in place to help you keep track of all your contacts that you've had through social media. One of the things I use is Google Docs. I use Google Excel, and I write down an entire list of who I've talked to, who I've talked to, where I've added them to, and where I found them at, and when, and what month, because it just kind of lets me keep track of people and see where they are and where they want to be in their business, or if they have questions about the product. Did they purchase? Did they not purchase? What are the systems that I use to make my business explode? So these are the type of things that I recommend doing to help you keep more track of your business and be more proactive, so that your business doesn't go downhill and you continue to level up and you continue to succeed. All right, so this is your girl Sarah, here to bring you some tips on what to do with Facebook if it decides to crash, or any social media platform, and how to continue to let your business grow even though it does. And I am a network marketing coach, and I'm so excited that you guys dropped in, and I'm here to help you level up your business. So thank you all so much for watching. And this was actually kind of fun getting to do a YouTube video, but I got to run. And so if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to use the messages at the bottom for comments, and I will get back to them as soon as I can. You guys have a blessed rest of your Monday, and I will see you guys again on another live.